Hi, Alex. And the rest of YouTube, of course. I love you too. I'm talking from a different angle because I like standing up and acting, and also my head is hiding something very cool. Do you like it? It's the TARDIS. I got it at the Doctor Who experience in London when they were showing like bunches of artifacts from Doctor Who. It was very cool, but that's not what I want to talk to you about. So as you know, I really like the Vlog Brothers. Hey Hank and John, I'm still saying hi, hope you're doing well, okay? Some of the things that they're doing are like doing instructional video, or not, are doing educational videos that tell you about things, so I want to tell you and the rest of people about Commedia dell'arte. Commedia dell'arte is a theater art form that started in like the 1550s, the 16th century, and in my opinion is one of the most awesome theater genres ever. So it started in Italy and was popular in Italy and France for 2 centuries, and it also has lots of remnants in today's media and cartoons and other things like that. All the way from The Simpsons to Harry Potter to even Doctor Who. You might think, okay, clearly it is comedy of the art. But that's not what it is. Commedia dell'arte actually stands for the work of the professionals. Commedia, in this case, more accurately representing comedy in the sense of the divine comedy, where it's not so much funny as it is just a great work, a large piece of work. Arte, in this case, just meaning job or profession or like artisans. It was also called Commedia improvisa, meaning comedy of the improvised. And the reason for that is the majority of Commedia dell'arte was improvised. Of course, until this guy Carlo Goldoni came around and sort of switched things up and actually scripted it out, but originally it was all improvised. And not completely improvised. They had these scenarios, which originally were called canovaccio, which meant canvas, which is pretty cool if you think about it, because it gives you a generic structure to put your artwork on, but you get to fill it. All it was it would tell you which characters would enter and exit and the major decisions that were made. Like, this person wants to marry his son. The father refuses. The person goes off distraught. Those kinds of things. But in terms of dialogue, nothing is set in stone. Each character had their own very distinct characteristics, which I will go through slowly but surely in other videos, because there's just so much that I want to say. There were a bunch of categories. The categories included the vecchi, or the old people, the lovers, and the last category, and the oldest category, and the most famous category were the zanni, which we actually get the word zany from. The zanni were the servants. These were the ones who ranged from either the incredibly stupid to the very intellectual, but all of them were kind of tricksters. And that's where most of the comedy came from, were these zanni trying to trick the lovers and the old people. Zanni is actually a shortening of the word Giovanni, the way that John is a shortening of the word Jonathan. This is kind of funny, because I've had this whole rant. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm also a quarter Italian, and that's why I'm interested in this stuff and the translation and all those kinds of things. I'm from Philadelphia, and there's this one term in Philadelphia, if you're not aware, the term John. But in Philadelphia, John, we have turned into the universal pronouns. Here is a real situation that could happen in Philadelphia. Hey, could you hand me that, John? Oh yeah, sure. Thanks. It means anything. It could mean a tissue box, it could mean a girlfriend, it could mean a boyfriend, it could mean a regular friend, it could mean a mother, a father, it could mean a plastic bag. Anyone from England? Sainsbury's, woohoo! And I would always rant because it wouldn't make sense to me, because we were taking a generic name and using it to mean a generic thing, and I was like, that doesn't happen in normal places. You don't hear people in Italy saying all of that Mario. The joke is apparently they did, and it's where we get the word zany. Stock characters that are pretty famous from Commedia dell'arte, which I will go into more detail later, not all of them. I just wanted to make this video and get something out there, since I said I would talk about Commedia dell'arte, and I haven't been coming out with a video, and I know not many people watch this yet, but someday they might. And they might enjoy it, and I will be excited when I meet them. These characters include Pantalone, il dottore, il capitano, Pulcinella, Brighella, ed Arlecchino. In other words, pantaloon, the doctor, the captain, Punch, as in Punch and Judy, Brighella, in American Brighella, I don't know. It sounds better in Italian, Brighella, and the Harlequin. So look out for those videos. I will probably be posting other things in between, but I will make a playlist eventually once I cover all of them. Thank you for watching. I enjoy talking about these kinds of things. If you liked this video, please let me know. I'm relatively new to this thing, and I want to know how well I'm doing. To everyone who I haven't met yet, I'm very excited to meet you someday, and to those who I have, wait for it. It's coming. Any sweet dreams. There it is!
I made my first video. I hope you like it.